Hello everyone. Our lesson today talking about inequalities in one triangle. In this lesson we will use the inequality to solve some problems. But at the first let me explain the comparison property of inequality and what it says. If A equal B plus C and C more than 0, then A more than B. For example, if 7 equal 2 plus 5 and 5 more than 0, then 7 more than 2. And also if 3 equal negative 1 plus 4 and 4 more than 0, then 3 is more than negative 1. Let's apply this property in the next slide. Corollary to the triangle exterior angle theorem. Before explaining this corollary, let's remember the triangle exterior angle theorem. By looking at this triangle, the measure of the exterior angle, like angle 1, equals the sum of the remote interior angles, angle 2 and angle 3. And we know that measure of angle 2 is more than 0 because this is an angle, and also measure of angle 3 is more than 0. By applying the property that we explained in the previous slide, then measure of angle 1 is more than measure of angle 2, and also measure of angle 1 is more than measure of angle 3. This is our corollary. The measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is greater than the measure of each its remote interior angles. Measure of angle 1 more than measure of angle 3 and more than measure of angle 2. Let's explain our theorem 510. If we have triangle like the triangle ABC, if two sides of the triangle like the side AB and side BC, if two sides of triangle are not congruent, then the larger angle is opposite to the longer side. That means measure of angle C, because opposite to side AB, the longer side, measure of angle C is more than measure of angle A, because measure of angle A is opposite to the smallest side. Then measure of angle C more than measure of angle A. By the same idea, the next theorem 511, here in this triangle ABC, if two angles of triangle are not congruent, like angle A and angle C, then the longer side is opposite to the larger angle. That means side BC is bigger than side AB, because side BC is opposite to the larger angle, angle A, but side AB is the smallest because opposite to the smallest angle, angle C. Let's solve this question. List the sides of the given triangle in order from shortest to longest. According to the given angles in the triangle ABC, let's put the angles, the measure of the angles in order from the smallest to the greatest. The smallest angle, angle C, is 36 degree. Then this is the first one, angle C, and the middle one, angle B, 57 degree, and the greatest one, angle A, 87 degree. According to the given angles, we can put the side length in order. Here, the smallest side is opposite to the smallest angle. Then side AB is the first one. After that, side AC, because this is the middle one, opposite to the middle angle 57. And the last one, the largest one, is BC, because opposite to the largest angle, angle A, 87 degree. By the same way, we can put the angles in order according to the given sides. The smallest side is DF is 12, then the opposite angle, angle E, is the smallest one. After that, the middle here, angle D, because opposite to side 13, and the last one, the longest one, is the side ED is opposite to the angle F is the largest angle. Then the sides in order DF, EF, and DE. Write the measurements of triangle in order from least to greatest. Here we have only two given angles and the third one is missing. How to find the third angle? By using the triangle angle theorem, we can find the third angle by adding these two given angles and subtract them from 180. Then measure of angle A equals 34 degrees. According to the angles, we can put them in order from the least to the greatest. The least angle is angle A, after that angle C, 47 degree, the last one angle B, 99 degree, and we can put the sides in order according to the given angles. The side BC is opposite to the smallest angle, then side BC is the smallest side. After that, side AB is opposite to angle C, is the middle one, and the largest one, side AC, because opposite to the greatest angle, angle B. Triangle inequality theorem. The sum of the length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. Sum of any two sides must be bigger than the length of the third side. For example, side AC here. If we added the other two sides, side AB plus side BC, they must be bigger than the length of the third side AC. And also side AC, if we added with the side BC, their sum must be bigger than the length of AB. And also the side AC plus the side AB must be bigger than the length of the third side BC. Let's solve this question. Can a triangle have sides with the given length? We have the given length 8, 7, 9. Can we draw triangle with the given length? Let's check if the given length here represent triangle by adding any two sides and check if their sum bigger than the third or not. 8 plus 7 more than 9, and also 8 plus 9 is more than 7. 9 plus 7 more than 8. Then the given length, we can use it to draw triangle. Let's see the next one. Here we have the given length 3, 11, and 7. By adding any two sides and check if their sum more than the third or not. 3 plus 11, yes, is more than 7. 7 plus 11 is also more than the third side 3. But 7 plus 3 is their sum more than 11? No. Then the given length, we will not use it to create triangle. We cannot use the given length to draw triangle. Then we will say no. Let's find the possible side length. If we have only two given side length of the triangle like this one, we have only the side length 11 and side 5. How to find the possible length of the third side? We can represent the third side with the variable x, and we can draw, just to draw the triangle to understand how to find the possible. Here we can consider the small values of x. We can represent that x is the short side. Then by adding this two shorter sides, x plus 5 must be bigger than the third side 11. Then by moving this 5 to the other side, by solving this equation, we will get, by solving this inequality, we will get that x is more than 11 minus 5 is 6. By considering this x, the third side is really longer, the longest side, we will use this values here. By adding these two sides, 11 plus 5 must be bigger than the third side, the longest one, x, then x here less than 16. Then the possible side length of the third side must be greater than 6 and less than 16. Then to solve a problem like that, it must be the third side is more than their difference and less than their sum. If we have given side length like 23 and 17, then we can find the answer immediately by adding them and by subtracting them. Then the third side, the possible length of the third side, we can find their difference and their sum. The side length must be more than their difference and less than their sum. Here, by using the same idea to find the smallest value of x, we will add x plus 17 and must be more than the third side 23, and find their difference will be 6. And to find the largest value of x, we will add this given two sides, 17 plus 23, then x less than their sum. Then always the third side is more than their difference and less than their sum. Then the possible value of the third side is greater than their difference, 6 meters, and less than their sum, 40 meters. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.